What's up, Niner Faithful? Johnny Dell back again with another episode of 49ers Playbook. I do apologize for the audio on the last recording. I'm not sure what happened with my microphone there, and I wish I had a little bit more time today to fix it, but we will just keep moving on. We're going to show the very next play from scrimmage after the Breida touchdown, and this is the interception by Richard Sherman. This was another example we've talked a few times this year about marrying good coverage with good pass rush, and here's a play where we're going to see that happen. We're going to have a marriage of good coverage and good pass rush. So let's dive right in. So first off, we're going to come out and we're going to show a two-high safety look, and this is going to make it look like it's going to be cover two with pressed corners. What Cleveland does is they split a tight end out wide, and the purpose of this is really just to show, is it zone or is it man coverage? By splitting the tight end all the way out and having Emmanuel Mosley on him, that reveals zone coverage. And then he's just going to motion in and try and block Nick Bosa. They're going to run a play-action fake to this side, and we'll talk about that a little bit when it gets there. So if we jump to the video, we're going to see here comes the tight end in, and from here, the Browns are first, like I said, going to try and show a run fake to this side, an outside zone, and from after that, what they're going to do is they're going to come with a variation on a Mills concept. What a Mills concept is usually it has a deep in with a deep post behind it. Here they do a short post. It's still going to accomplish the same thing. It's a vertical stretch of the play side safety, or the two receiver side safety. Again, this works against cover 2 and works against cover 4. The idea is that Mayfield will read this safety, and whichever route he takes, he throws it to the other one. Again, a vertical stretch of this safety. So as we dive into the play here, we're going to see when we actually back out into a cover 4, you can see the corners bailing, Sherman most notably. They're going to bail, and they're just going to play a cover 4 here. From the snap, you see K'Wan Williams does get sucked up by the pass, or by the run fake, and as Fred Warner drops back, he's going to end up taking away the short post. But what we also see here is Jimmy Ward is going to drive on this short post, and so that should, in theory, open up a space behind him. And this is what Mayfield sees. He sees reading the correct player here. So I don't fault him too much for the read here, but he ends up making a really bad throw. Because what's going to happen here is when Sherman sees this underneath post and the safety start driving, he's going to come inside. He recognizes, either from film study or just understanding the concepts of what's happening, that this receiver is going to run an in-breaking route when he sees this action coming. He understands what offenses are trying to do to a defense here. So as we keep rolling, you're going to see the safety drives now. Because of this play action, let's back it up for a second. We saw this in the Buccaneers game. If you saw my video on that, you saw that the Buccaneers tried to do this with D Ford. They're going to fake this outside zone away from that defender, and what that causes is this tackle has to drive away from the defensive end. He has to go play side, because if not, he's not going to sell the play. So that ends up leaving a tight end on your defensive end. Now, if this defensive end doesn't play discipline and he comes down the line, that helps your tight end. He can just shove him and wash him down into everything. But here, Nick Bosa plays very disciplined. He's going to recognize what it is, and he just takes this tight end for a ride and starts going after Mayfield. Here you see Sherman is driving inside on the route. Mayfield, because of the pressure, is forced to his right and has to try and throw this ball up. Now, if you watch the way that Sherman plays this, he's expecting actually more of a ball on a line, so he's going to undercut the route. You see right there, he's undercutting the route. He's seeing this the whole way. He's just recognized the concept, what's going on. He undercuts the route. Now it ended up being thrown up high over the top, but because Mayfield couldn't do anything with that pass, he's under pressure and he's getting hit when he throws, that he just lobs it up there, and Sherman goes and makes a good play. So again, here's another example of a marriage of good pass rush and good coverage on the back end, where it ends up creating a lot of good things for our team. Not always so good if you're on the opposing team. Well, thank you for tuning in. If you want to follow me on Twitter or support in any way, I'll put the links below. And I know we got a lot of good stuff to look forward to in this game, so look for some more videos coming out tonight and tomorrow. And go Niners. Let's just watch this one more time. This is such a good play by Sherman. It's awesome. Go Niners.